So welcome to this first video diary for Jetpack VR, a game for Oculus Rift made in Unity 3D. I'm pretty new to Unity 3D, so this is a learning experience on that front a bit. Developed plenty of other things in the past, websites and iOS apps and other desktop software, but I've not done a lot with 3D in the past, but the Oculus has excited me enough to start, and I think the best way of getting to know something is to do something with it. So I loved the idea of Oculus. I understand some of its restrictions are the movement up and down, so I haven't got one yet. This is the first thing to mention, I guess. I got in on a pre-order fairly early, so hopefully I should get one in the next couple of weeks. So everything I'm doing in the meantime is in preparation for that. I have got a Razer Hydra, which is a Wii-like device, motion sensing controllers, so I've got one of those coming pretty soon. And I've got a few other gadgets here. So I've got a Leap Motion, I've got a Makey, which I've got some ideas of integrating. Makey is a little controller board, and you can plug these crocodile clips in to connect to sort of complete circuits and therefore start pressing buttons and controlling things. So that's something else I'm going to play with. And a banana, which is actually an essential part of my my early concepts on Jetpack VR. The banana will be very important going forward, but I'll keep that a secret for later when I get around to actually implementing it. So this is what I've come up with so far with Jetpack VR. There's a jetpack just over here. There it is. Doesn't look fantastic at the moment. This is all very early prototype concept stuff, just getting to know the tools. But Unity's pretty quick when it comes to getting results. I've been really surprised, really impressed. To these assets, or these meshes, I think they're called, getting to know the 3D lingo. These meshes, these models in here, I've made using Google SketchUp, which is a really simple tool for building 3D objects. I've had to use the Pro license to get them to export properly in a way that Unity can use. There's hacks and comments out there for exporting them out into using the basic free version, but I haven't been able to do that, so I'm kind of working with trial pro versions of things at the moment. Same for the Unity 3D. I'm working with the Pro license now, just because Oculus apparently needs that, and I wanted to sort of get familiar with the actual SDK, which I haven't yet hooked into Unity 3D, but I will be shortly, to get the cameras, the 2 cameras and things set up. I don't know what's involved yet, but so I thought I'd try my 30-day license for Unity Pro. Anyway, lots more to say, but I'll just dive in to show you what I've got so far. So let's press play, and it's all a bit jerky, I think, with the recording. Still getting a decent recording setup going. So we're in first person view here. I'm using a joypad to control. Really quite immersive actually with the joypad, because with a jetpack, if you imagine, the reason why I chose a jetpack was because you're sitting down, much like I am now, and like most people probably will be with when they're sort of in their office or their games room playing. So you can see I'm looking around there. Let's spin around here. There's a building we just saw. And I've got the rumble working on the joypad as well, which feels like the thrusters. Okay, let's turn it round. Controls are all very early version at the moment. But you can see the head kind of moves around. That's going to be what your VR, your Oculus helmet will be doing instead of on the joypad. And I was messing with sound. What was involved with that, hence why there's a little jukebox. Oh, nice sort of cool shot, early cool shot. I'll switch over to third person view so you can have a look. It's not great from the back there. There's just a ball pretty much for the head, and but I've put in some I'm not sure what they're called. They're called particle emitters for the thrusters, and they're placed underneath the jetpack in the 4 kind of thruster positions and on the side. Looks wise, I'm trying to get I mean, I'm not an artist, so I might get somebody in to help me with the sort of creative side of things at some point, but the kind of palette I guess I've been thinking of doing is a Mirror's Edge type sort of look, so quite clean, quite sort of simple colours and quite bright visuals, and sort of key parts of the world emphasised with colour, whereas the rest are quite a simpler monotone maybe sort of palette, which I've already started to kind of get here, but so I'm not a creative or a 3D artist or an artist or a designer or anything like that, so I might get some help in on that one. But all these assets were built from scratch. I know you can get quite a few things from the Unity store, but I'm going to try and do as much of it I think as possible and keep it realistic, because this is not going to be a huge 20-30 man operation. It'll just be me perhaps and maybe 1 or 2 others, so it won't be we'll keep the assets quite simple, very indie like. Yeah, I think the focus should really be making the jetpack as immersive and as fun as possible to ride around in. I'm not sure about the gameplay aspects yet, but as I say, the initial focus will just be a kind of an arcadey simulator, just to make it fun to fly around, because jetpacks are pretty cool. I like them, and I think because you're sat down, as I say, with the Oculus helmet, not really about moving around in 3D space, but more about the direction that you look. So, and 3D sound and things like that. I think the keeping you in your chair and immersing you by kind of restricting what you can do in the game, just limiting it to the things that you're really doing in real life. There should be a closer 1-to-1 match, so Jetpack works quite well. But the focus will get a much nicer model for the Jetpack, and much better physics, lots more cityscape and things, better visually and so on. So this is just the first step. I expect most of this will all get completely rewritten and redone as I learn more about Unity, but and this will be a long project, but I wanted to get in there quite early because there's lots of hype at the moment. I can't wait to get my Oculus Rift and my Razer Hydra, and I'm not sure about this Leap yet. I've had a play. I'm not sure if I can really sort of slot it in appropriately, and it seems to be a bit, I don't know, hit and miss. So, but the banana, that's a definite. So look out for that. All right, look out for my next video. I'll try to keep the updates at least weekly. Bye.